We are in a sold-out stadium here tonight, here in the RBA. Welcome to an RBA special. The Oklahoma City Comets and the Minneapolis Wolf Yankees. And this is both of these teams' last game of the season. They've been waiting for this moment. Dan Socrano flying higher, soaring lower, going faster, going soar. Let's go! Are you ready? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Some special guests here tonight. Rocto Jet obviously still in the audience. He's been to the last couple of RBA games. Do do do. Do 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 do. Ralph Bolino, Jake Morin and Jack Morin, his brother, is on the Oklahoma City side. That's interesting. Danny Ray and Derek Ray Jr. On the Minneapolis side in a sold-out stadium game. Carbide, And right away, Derek Carbide wastes no time to get a huge bucket. Oven inside. Lost the ball, and there Oklahoma City gets it. Let's go. Let's steal. Instead of even taking advantage of the steal, they don't even go on the fast break. Mac Jack, And this could be a Western Conference Finals matchup. Take this to accountability that we are in Oklahoma City. Timeout, Minneapolis. As Shane, where did he come from? Oh my goodness. He literally bounced in on him. Look at that. Wow. Epic. Already 3 minutes in, and we have ourselves a ball game. Yep, 7-0. Oh, yes. 7-0. The RBA is brought to you by a National Basketball Associated Press. The RBA is made by a players-only association, brought to you by our Associated Press, National Broadcasting Association. Thank you. Let's clap. Let's clap. And after the 2017 war between the Wrestlers, Ninjas, and the Rangers, Superheroes, they changed the league name to Ranger Basketball Association. Clearly you can tell who won the war then. A lot more ninjas now. They've overpopulated the place. Trying to get back what the original name was, which is my name, Rafi Basketball Association. Who's gonna win? It could be either. That's been a debate, actually, though. Which one it actually is. Oh, this is a mess, bro, and that's so cluttered. Lots of anxiety from this thing, man. Jake Morin. Yeah, there you go. First start of the game. Carbide hits a 3 though. Ralph hits as well. Let's clap. Clap, clap. Let's go. Carbide shoots. Yes. Good shot by Carbide once again. Carbide making those threes are essential for his success on this roster. Dan missed. Dan inside. Garnett with the board. Garnett puts it down. Wow. Kalen Garnett. He told everybody to back out of the way so they don't get hurt. Wow. Mac with a brick there. Ralph Bolino. 3! Minnesota fighting harder ever since that timeout as Carbide with 10. Dan, yes. Joey. Dan. And now you got yourself a ball game, huh? Yeah. Well, one thing I want to mention about Oklahoma City is they have not played Minneapolis in a long time, but the last time they played them, they won by 9 points. So keep that in accountability that doesn't matter though. Because this is not a conference game. This is a divisional. And they're tied at 1-1 apiece, meaning that Minnesota also won one time. And these guys, both teams had different units back then, didn't they? Well, actually, they have played against each other with the same unit as they have right now. The first game that Oklahoma City lost, though, and Minnesota won, is the one that they didn't have the same units. They had their original group from this season, obviously, because it was the first couple weeks of the season. Garnett for 3! Minnesota was doing decently well. By the way, no matter what, Oklahoma City claims that first seed. Jake! Oh. And he's like, don't get punched out again, huh? Yeah. A fan on the court side. And we don't want that to be an issue. Same with the rebounds. Ryan for 3. And no good. Ralph finds Jake. Dan. Oh, back out. Jake Morin. Mac Jack. Ralph, pull up. Got it to go. Ralph Bolino. Carbide inside. Elevates. Ralph hits that 3. Carbide. Oh, that's a violation on the floor. Let's not do that, guys. Warning. Yeah, they were not supposed to put that Ralph Bolino 3 in right away. They were supposed to wait for a Carbide result, so that's not fair to Carbide now. But they're just going to give them a warning. Minnesota gets a warning for that. In this big game, Garnett. They understand how big of a game it is. And they know that it was a mistake, so they're going to give it to them this time. Oklahoma City kind of upset with the call. They're obviously in their crowd and not getting things. Yeah, that could be the circumstances sometimes. When you're in your crowd, you are not going to get favored. You are not going to get favored because you are in your crowd. You are going to be unfavored, most likely, most of the time because you're in your crowd and you already have that home court advantage. Oven in the paint, unable to rebound by Sarah Lopez. And they might do something for the playoffs, making it that the home fans can only be in this area. And then the away fans can only be in this area. But home fans can go anywhere if there's no space because they're at home. Ralph missed. Rebound Carbide finds Ryan to Mac Jack. Mac Jack 3. Yeah! Mac Jack for 3. He's saying he's that guy. And he's ready to go. Morin lost the ball. Stolen away by Shane as another play gets put on the net for Shane Larkin. Minnesota falling apart. Dan missed. Ryan C. with the 3. Oh my goodness. Cardinger, bang! Timeout! Minneapolis! Another timeout taken as they just went on an eruption run. Yeah, well, this all starts with passive greatness right here. And this Oklahoma City team, by the way, they have not stopped scoring. That's the biggest thing right now. I think Coach Peter Spidey mentioned that to them. Don't stop shooting. Don't stop scoring. Get every basket you can in the rim. Garnett makes a 2 to start off the quarter. They're fine, all right? 29-26. They're good. They're good, And then here, let's look at what happens here. Shane plops up a dunk. Good job by him. Oven misses. Steal by Ralph Bolino. Derek turnover. Ralph makes a 2. Very, very, very basic start to this quarter. I specifically like the start to this quarter. The way that it goes, though, after that 2-pointer by Ralph is not good. Carbide hits a 3. Ralph misses. That's fine. You miss some shots. But then you have Mac Shack hitting a 3. That's when the lead is starting to fall away from you. The crowd starts getting on their feet. Shane gets a steal. Yes, already. There you have it. Then Dan, he misses a 3. A rebound. And Derek gives it to Ryan for Ryan's first 3 of the night. And then they're like, yeah, we don't want him to start going off. Let's get a timeout in here. Where did the ball go? Oh my gosh. The ball has been very annoying lately. You know that? I might want to put the Tarogs back in just because of that. We have a delay of game. Move. I don't care. I'm doing it. Hell, man, he goes in. The hell with that. Even though I found it, I'm still doing it. I'm tired of shenanigans. And the games that are being played. I'm very stressed out about it too. I'm gonna put them all in one separate bin. East and West are going in a bin. But not those bins. We're back. Oven in the paint. Oven takes a 3. Yes! Oven Christ Jr. Wow! And I have never seen him make those. That is a rare occasion. 7 for 10 in his career. All time. Actually, 84%. Garnett hits a 3. And now they're starting to hit 3s. Carbide in the lane again. 26 for him. Dan missed. Rebound by Ryan C. Jr. Or Ryan C., my bad. That's his son, Ryan C. Jr. Mac is the Shane. Shane Larkin! These are far-ranged 3-pointers. And he's got range. Oven in the paint. No good. Rebound by Lopez. Lopez has maintained her humility this season. She says anything to win a championship. Ryan, no good. Rebound by Dan. She can bring much more to the table. I'm just letting you know right now. Carbide in the rim. Couldn't get the dunk off. And Jake, he takes a 3. No good. Oh my goodness. Shane grabs that ball. And takes a 3. Yes. Shane Larkin. And does he care about the factor? Look at that 3. I like that. In front of the fans, too. Nice shot. Rare occasion that he makes those from that angle. Garnett again. No good. Inside. Great job. No defense on the interior for Oklahoma City once again. You know, with Mac Jack surgery and Lopez not being a good defender, it puts an advantage for Minneapolis in a place that they need to go inside more. Garnett in the paint. Kalen Garnett. And more teams are going in the paint and doing that in general. So you find Oklahoma City's weakness, you can utilize that. Larkin hits a 3, yes. So it's a 14-point game now. Morin missed. Ralph, yes. Carbide on the drive. Elevates and scores. Garnett for 3. No good. Rebound Mac Jack. to Carbide. Yes! And nice job. That's right, correct? That was a correct phase of events right there. Or did we get it wrong? Move the couch down. Because this thing is like blocking my face. Oh my god, screw whatever that was. There. By on the drive, elevates and scores. Garnett for three, no good. Rebound, MacJack to Carbide, yes. And yep, Oklahoma City has a 17-point lead at the end of 2. The RBA is brought to you by RBA Clinic. Well, it's Derek Carbide with 34 points in this quarter. In the first quarter, he had 19. And then in the second, he shared with Larkin with 15. Larkin, on the other hand, had 2 in that first and then 13 in that second with only 1 miss. You get the 2-pointer. And there was a dunk. MacJack with 8. He's doing well. 2 for 2. Another player that's doing pretty decent is Kalen Garnett. Shooting threes every angle he gets. Dominating inside with that new reflector arm that he's got there. Very nice arm there. I really like that arm. He's very strong with it now too. And they put a lot of paste on him so that he doesn't get broken again. Kind of damaged his arm though. He could eventually get surgery one day, but for now, he's going to be looking like that in the playoff run, especially. They won't be doing anything for him until hopefully next season. So, and he likes his shooting range, so pretty good. Jake Morin, he's on a little bit of a struggling run for himself here. Maybe he'll do better later on in the season. You know how it goes. RBA basketball, Marv. Minnesota subbing in their bench. I think this is a pretty good group. They were trying to acquire a trade that involves Robin Shapiro and Abraham Johnson. It never happened. So Minnesota loses this upcoming season. They're going to probably try to push for that. The way they can do that is because both of them are in Chicago. They can keep their two guys that they got and basically just trade all their picks for three guys. Johnson Jr., Johnson, and Shapiro. $4 million. And then $9 million though. That's the iffy part. Now, every team is going to get an addition of $7 million. We have not negotiated on that yet. We have not determined that yet. But Minnesota's used to hold $31 million last time we checked on them. So, and they try to keep it at a decent price of keeping that raise the same. They will do another checkup on that, but at the beginning of next season and before the start of playoffs. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Jamie for 3, yes. Jamie White for 3. So my question for you is, why is Sarah Lopez at the 5, at the 4, and Foy? Yeah, I'm confused too. There's Foy inside, yeah! This is not going to change the game, the outcome. Oklahoma City has demolished Minneapolis, and their records don't even speak for them at all. Yeah, Oklahoma City, a much better team right now in this game. And sometimes this happens, and you honestly have to just accept the results and move on. Beasley 3, yes. Brendan Beasley. The reality also is Minnesota has lost 8. Oklahoma City's only lost 6. It's Jamie White. Tommy couldn't get that one either. And here we go again. Beasley 3. You have to take another time out. Interesting factors here resulting into a timeout. The RBA is brought to you by our national sponsored association press. RBA playoffs start November 29. So starting on November 29 are the playoffs, only a couple weeks away. What are you most excited about? For the playoffs? I'm excited to get it on their way. Beasley hitting threes. And early on, he's a great scorer, and he's at 97 this season, so he could get that up to 63% if he can make 62% if he can make his next 3. Tommy, yes, hits that 3. They're going to try to go for it. Brendan Beasley! Beasley wants one more. Oh! Fans wanted that one so badly. crowd was on their feet. He was drafted by Oklahoma City. Tommy hits a three. It was only right they got him back for this championship run. Beasley inside, trying his best. And he's got to stop. He's got 11. I never see Beasley with 11, but he's got 60 on the three this season. Great job by him. He'll have to beat it next time he gets around to that chore soft. So he has to score more now. He's at 60%. For him to get over that, you would have to do 100 and... How many? Yeah, well, 150 will get you to a good 75%. So, that's a pretty good number. Foy for three. Yes, Randy Foy. Oklahoma City dominating the floor right now. Morin and Garnett sub back in. Or Morin and Owen Jr. sub back in. Only two guys subbing back in for that Minnesota. Joshua Kramer. There's Carbide out of bounds. Lost the ball. Carbide subbing out for Shane Larkin. Ryan Kurdiger coming in. Ryan Kurdiger will not actually come in. Thank you. Wow, okay. So Ryan getting a lot of rest. Carbide played a lot of this game already. Shane. Oh! Beasley! Great job. And Shane Larkin finding a shooter who is really having a great game tonight. Dun-dun-dun. Dun-dun-dun. This Oklahoma City fan base did not pay for nothing. Here's Shane again. Jamie, three! 81% from the three-point line. And Oven, the third, gets that one up. Shane, yes! Shane Larkin! Tommy with a turnover. Sarah Lopez coming out of the game. For Mac Jack. Beep. Shane to Beasley. Back out to Shane. Yeah! Tommy shoots. Yes, Shane. Got a rebound inside. Got it back. Another one. And he makes that one. Why are you playing with keys? Well, I'm going to move it back on purpose to make him mad. And to Beasley. Back out to Shane. Yeah! Tommy shoots. Yes, Shane. Got a rebound inside. Got it back. Another one. And he makes that one. Tommy shoots. Yes, Shane. Tommy John's three-pointer counts. Shane kept on fighting, and this is a game that's already over. 23 points. Shane Larkin with 10 rebounds, 3 assists, 23 points tonight. Don't believe it, just watch. Don't believe it, just watch. Boom. Well, Minnesota's got to box out better and play better basketball as a whole. They don't look like they're ready for the playoffs, huh? Yeah, Oklahoma City basketball! They've been shooting left and right. And they get the ball to start off this final quarter. Magic! 4-3! Ralph gets that one in. Jamie, 3. Jamie! Why? Da-da-dun. Da-da-dun. Shane! have got to stop if you're Oklahoma City. Come on. Beasley with a turnover. And they're just Ralph way off. Jamie. Offensive foul on the call. And they're going to turn on the running clock for the rest of the way. Game is already complete. Ralph pull up. Disappointing night in a division championship game. And we thought it would go down to the wire, and we were really waiting for this game for months. And it occurred to us that we shouldn't have been waiting, I guess. Mike Jack! I don't know where Minnesota shooters are, but they are just not as good as they used to be with their group right now. Oklahoma City is obliterating them, and Ralph couldn't even get a slam as Larkin tried to get a dunk off. He has not been able to tonight. Ralph, yes! And Shane, Ralph. Gives it to Kramer. Kramer shoots, yes. Joshua Kramer for 3. Okay, so 17 points now. You have to get it to under 10 for the running clock to turn off. Larkin hits a 3. Shane Larkin! Ralph hits again, 30. So he's just trying to hurry up here. Mac, 3! This is brutal to witness, Marv. His Mac Jack has another injury, by the way. His arm just popped out. Oh my goodness. He's not going to be able to play anymore. Ralph inside. Shane, yes, 32 for Shane. Ralph, and he's fouled at the 2-point line. They will run the clock. They do not care. This is a 23-point ball game. Larkin on a plus 19 game. Derek Carbide and Ryan Kerninger checking back into the game. Beep. Beasley and Jamie White coming out. Yeah! Joey Dan checking back into the game. Ralph. And then off of Oven the third. Carbide gives it to Shane. 3, yes. 35, 37, almost 80 combined points in this game. Ryan, yes. Ryan Kerninger for 3. Oven Jr. 2-pointer, yes. Nice. All players come in different shapes and sizes. Ryan missed inside. Couldn't get anything to float his boat. Dan with the rebound. Garnett's going to stay out for some reason. Ralph gets a slam. And Garnett. Fan base is not happy. A lot of fans came to this game thinking that it would be a crush out. It would be a great game, and then they got disappointed. Carbide goes in the rim. Yeah! Beep. As Oven the third coming out for Kalen Garnett. Ralph missed. Oh, look at that. Okay. Ryan, yes. And Ryan, it's a 3. Ralph will shoot. Yes. Gets it to go. And that's going to do it. Shane. Yeah! For the first time in RBA history, Oklahoma City are division champions. And that is the last game of the divisions this year. Wow! Woo! Woo! A combination of 80 to get there. Shane with 46 and 13. Carbide with 15, 6, and 40. Off of a great shooting night by Beasley, by Ryan C., by Shane, and Randy Foy did a lot too. Mac Jack had an incredible game though, as well. And he just got injured again, so hopefully his status will be ready for that final game, for the game they play. As Oklahoma City will get ready to play San Diego. Minneapolis will get ready to play San Antonio. Maybe that's why Jack Moran came to the game tonight, to just spectate how Minnesota plays. Maybe he thinks that they can beat them now. I would think that too. I'm not going to lie. I would think that too. We will see some change between the Seattle LAW. It's going to be Seattle, Nevada, and LAS LAW. So Seattle, Nevada, Oklahoma City, San Diego, Minnesota, San Antonio, and LAS LAW. And remember, Seattle, Nevada for our Western matchups. Who's our player of the game tonight, Marv? I think they're about to give it to Mac Jack, but we are not sure yet. Carbide did a phenomenal job. I think he should get it. Yeah, but he only did good in one quarter, and then Mac did a great job all game long to pull through a lot of numbers. They're going to look at efficiency rating, I think. I mean, why wouldn't you? Yeah, Derek and Shane. So it's between those two. They're gonna give it to Derek, obviously. Yeah! Woo! OKC. Derek, this is a huge game for your team. You guys won the division. How do you feel? Job not done. That's how I feel. We came out here and we gotta win. That's all that happened. We still worried about the status of our players, and we're trying to be ready for the playoffs, and we don't want anything to happen to them, and we don't want anyone to get hurt, and we just know what we got to do to win the championship as a whole and play good basketball. Mac Jack did go down at the end of the game. They did announce that he is injured again. How do you guys look to persevere throughout these moments? He's got to get better. He's got to get recovered. He's got to get great. I think he had a really good game tonight. It's unfortunate his arm's starting to leak out again. Fight back. And that's really unfortunate, that his arm is starting to fight him back. So obviously it's something that happens. This is not a rare thing, but we just gotta be aware as a team and be aware as a unit of what steps we gotta take to make sure that nothing crazy happens before the playoffs start. All right, thank you, Derek. We hope you guys can get that situation under control and ready to go for the playoffs. Thank you. Yeah, well, Mac Jack's arm broke during the game. So they are working on fixing him as we speak. All right, thank you, RBA. Peace out.